Well, good morning. We are off and running this morning. Today I'm going to take you along for our typical school day, which no 2 days actually look completely the same, if I'm being honest. And we have had a little bit of a struggle getting back into the swing of things after a very lovely but long Christmas break. I woke up feeling like I'm coming down with a cold. I think it's because we've had our cat inside for the past few days because we've had, on Friday, we had a high of 15 below. So that was fun and cold. Anyway, we have outside kitties. We're always sad if something happens to them, but being outside, living on a highway, there are hazards of having outside kitties. An eagle could take off with one. We've had an owl attack one. We've had one get hit on the highway. This was years ago. But I do not want to be responsible for a kitty popsicle. So she came in. She's been sleeping in our guest bathroom, but then she kind of gets to just do whatever throughout the day. And she's actually very good. She hasn't been scratching anything. She just kind of keeps to herself like cats usually do. We have some cats who are very social and always want attention. She's not one of them. However, oh, hi. What was going on?
She was in her bedroom.
Oh, she just got banished from a bedroom by one of our people who do not like cats. I don't know if you can see her. Hi, kitty. You're a good kitty, aren't you? Anyway, I'm pretty sure my allergies have flared. Hi, buddy. She's a very good kitty, but she cannot stay much longer because I don't like feeling like I have a cold. And I haven't gone anywhere, so I don't think I actually have a cold. We're going to get school done. My kids have, I just have simple chore charts for them in the morning. This is something that, that's all it is. So simple things like make bed, put your clothes on, pajamas away, brush teeth and hair. These are Bella's. So she has the litter boxes. Her and Ephraim both are supposed to straighten the living room and the family room. Bella also has the bathroom garbages. And then on the very bottom it says ask mom. Because we have run in the past with children being like, I got all my chores done, and then there's still the house is just like an absolute disaster. I'm like, you know what? There's something else I have for you. Hi, kitty. You make my throat scratchy and my nose stuffy. But you're very sweet. Hello. Are you a funny kitty? What are you doing? You trying to blend into the carpet? I think she thinks that if she blends in, then I won't know she's here, and then I can't kick her out. Did you hear you're getting kicked out today? I'm sorry. Not yet, though. I think it's still like 10 below. It's not warm. So my daughter in Texas got school canceled today. They actually had snow, probably some ice. Oh yeah, it's still 10 below. So today is a Monday, and it's a heavy school day. It's a heavy chore day. Sundays we take off of everything. We've been trying for, I don't know, past couple of years to really keep Sunday free of anything extra and no work. Just try to do good old fashioned leisure Sunday. Keep the Sabbath holy and all that. So we've done a pretty good job, but it does make Monday a little more hectic. I have run out of my menu planning. We have an orthodontist appointment coming up tomorrow, so we are all out of produce. Ephraim actually asked for a tomato with his breakfast because we didn't have any apples or any oranges or anything else, so he had himself a tomato with his egg and ham muffin thing.
pendulum. I don't know if it's supposed to hit the table.
Do you read on Tuesday and do the extended on Monday?
This one's supposed to be later this week, I think. But
This one was
Mother,
actually
how many
supposed to be
periods
today.
did I do? 5.
We just said
Yeah, every day I do this company. I did a science experiment on Monday.
all right, we're gonna take a quick lunch break.
Alright, thanks guys.
Most days, Marcy makes lunch for us. Sometimes I'll make lunch. One downfall of using our kitchen table for school is that, well done, is that we have to clear it when we want to have lunch. But that's right, we usually just pack up the boxes, slide them to the end, and then pick things back up after lunch. Once upon a time when everyone was still little, we did very little school after lunch, and my oldest pretty much thought that's the way it should be, like all through high school. He would get mad if he had to do school after lunch. But alas, we didn't get started quite on time today, so there will be school after lunch. Hopefully it'll warm up in here. See what the temperature is, just because it's exciting. Hey, it is above 0. It is 1 degree right now, balmy, which means kids will be going outside today. Everyone is basically finished with school, I think, for the day. I think Felicia's over there working still. I'm going to start getting dinner ready, and then I'm going to go for a walk on the treadmill. I was going to go outside. Today was going to be the day, but it is 3 degrees out, and it's snowing and windy. So today is not the day. I am going to make a buttered chicken casserole. I bought this book over Christmas break. Wow, we have very little food. I'll show you the book that I bought. This lady has a YouTube channel, and it's Julia Pacheco. Not all of her recipes are super unique, but I have gotten a few different ideas, so I'm excited about that. So I've been trying to work through this and just make things that look good and are easy enough, healthy-ish, and I wasn't going to do a recipe today. I was going to try something different because I'm cold, and when I'm cold, I'm a little crabby and lazy, and I didn't exactly want to cook, but this should not take that long. It's going to take a very short amount of time, and while this is cooking, I am going to go walk on the treadmill, not outside, but at least I'm getting some walking in. There we go. Let's see if I can make this. This recipe calls for 1.5 pounds of chicken. I think that's probably about a pound. I don't really feel like getting a cutting board dirty, so I am just going to cut these up into cubes. How about that? Just put them all in here. Gross, gross, gross. I don't like dealing with raw chicken. Does anyone like me? I'm sorry. That makes me a non-adult, but I just do not like raw chicken. I'm going to cut up this raw chicken into cubes. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a cup of rice. Should I rinse my rice? I don't think I'm going to today. So this is 1/4 of a cup because my jar is not, the mouth of my jar is not big enough for a cup. So here we go. That is 1 cup of rice. We're going to do 3 tablespoons melted butter, so I'm going to melt it. Okay, the recipe calls for chicken broth. Do I have chicken broth? No, I don't. I thought I had chicken broth, but it looks like I just have beef broth. Is this the same thing? It is not. Is it going to work out? I don't know. We will just find out, won't we?
I didn't see it.
All right. Our melted butter. Can't be buttered chicken without butter, I guess. A little insight of how I cook. I don't use a lot of recipes. Usually I just do some sort of meat and some veggies and voila. All right. So it calls for a cup and a half of chicken broth. But we're gonna do a cup and a half of beef broth and hope it doesn't taste awful. It's not gonna be the same, but it's what we have. So there you go. Need a little bit more. Okay, that is definitely not chicken broth. Do 1 can of fire roasted diced tomatoes. Didn't even know these were a thing. I don't think I've ever used these for anything, ever. I'm using them today. Look at that. Okay. All right. Half a teaspoon of pepper. Sure. I don't really measure. This will be fun. And a teaspoon of salt. And sounds like we're out of salt. Guess that was a teaspoon. Garlic. Boom. This actually calls for gram masala, but guess what? I don't have that. So, curry powder it is, which I think is a decent-ish substitute. Oh yeah. And ginger. True fact, when I was pregnant with Bella or Ephraim, I made something with curry and ginger, and I couldn't eat it for like years. Alright, so stir this up. Okay, I'm just going to stir this to make sure everything's kind of mixed and coated, trying not to splatter everything everywhere. And then I'm going to stick it in the oven. Then I'm going to go walk on my treadmill. Then we're going to eat dinner. It's supposed to be served with naan bread, which I bought and I can't find it. So maybe it's in the freezer somewhere. Maybe someone ate it. All right, covering it, putting it in the oven, putting some of these things away, setting a timer. Boom, boom. Setting my timer for 45 minutes, and hopefully I will go get a good walk, locate the naan bread that I was positive I purchased. Actually, I know I did because it wasn't actually naan. It was a flat bread that I thought was naan bread, but I bought it anyway and have every intention of using it. But now I don't know what happened to it, and I don't recall eating it. So either somebody had it when I wasn't here, or I took a quick break off of my treadmill because I need to stir dinner. I did find the artisan bread. It'll probably have someone, it was in the fridge. It says Best Buy like 5 days ago, but it's been in the fridge, and so as long as we don't see any visible mold, I think we will stick these on a cookie sheet and warm them up, and then just cut them into pieces to have with our butter chicken, curry chicken, whatever this ends up being. So let's see how she looks. Okay, the directions say to take off the foil. Probably shouldn't have left this on the stove. That's not a good idea, unless you want your house to burn down. Okay. It sure smells good. Okay, take that off. Stir this up. Ooh, it's looking good. We'll probably serve this with some sour cream. It also says cilantro, but we don't have any cilantro, so that's not going to happen. That's going back in. I'm also going to pull out some vegetables. Don't judge me. I microwave vegetables way too often. It's not great. No one really likes them, but what are you going to do? Just some mixed veggies from Costco. Right, the voting is going to commence. First of all, let's take a look at everyone's plates. That's mine. I'm not quite done. Okay. Okay, either they're just hungry or they liked it. Interesting. Lonely broccoli there.
You're the broccoli.
Yeah,
You're the broccoli dude.
vegetable guy.
All right. Oh, you have a mouthful of food. Marcy, 1, 2, 3.
3, but my only suggestion is it needs a little bit more spice.
All right, more spice. Bella, 1, 2, or 3.
Two and 3/4.
Wow.
Or 2.
2.75. Wait,
2/4?
2/4 to 2.5?
2.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine is probably 2.5.
Or is there still so much in
2.5?
Oh,
Oh, we have a suggestion. Yep.
A little less glumps of sauce. No, it can be spread out.
Those are not glumps of sauce. Those are canned tomatoes. But you don't like that?
No, I don't like that either.
No chunks of tomatoes. Well,
Yeah, I have something to say.
wait your turn.
Okay.
3.
1.5.
Whoa!
Without the tomatoes, it would be 2.5.
Wow.
That's very important to tell Aiden too because he despises tomatoes.
Oh, that's true.
3 and 3/4.
I don't like tomatoes.
I really like it, but the tomatoes
I'd eat
definitely took it way down.
All right. Some people liked it. Some people didn't. Oh yeah. Did I vote?
No.
I'm like 2.5. I actually also agree. I really like tomatoes, but I don't know that I love these chunks
Great.
of tomatoes in this.
Next time, don't put them in it.
Yeah,
It'll be real.
Right, here's my laundry tip. Fold laundry on your bed so that people have to put things away. Although sometimes that laundry just gets put in a basket and then gets put back out on the bed the next day. But that's not the goal. The goal is to get it all put away, which sometimes we do, like tonight. All right, that is going to be it for today. I will see you in the next video.